So we just pulled up to Tana's Ledge. It's about 12 miles away from Camp Ellis, where we're out of, and we got a few boats out on the northern tip, and we're just gonna, cruise around for a little bit, see if we can find some bait. And if we find some bait, we'll set up on that. We're looking to get on the ledge, and hopefully we get a tuna or two that show up and get one to bite. But right now we're just on the inside, and we're coming up on the ledge right now, if you can see the screen. And all we're doing is just looking for bait stacked up on that ledge. And when we find that, that's where we're gonna sit. So, beautiful day out, nice and flat. Let's hope the tunas are hungry. So we're gonna pull up between these two boats right here. There's some lobster gear, but I think we're far enough away from it. We won't hook it. We're gonna drop anchor and try to set right on that bait. All right, so now we got the hook put up front on our leader, and we're stretching the rod. So basically we just take the hook, run it around a rope or something. Never go metal with the hook, because you can make a weak point and it can either break if it's a hard hook, or it can bend if it's a soft hook from the weak point. But basically we hook it up on a piece of rope or some fishing line, and we tighten the drag up, crank on it a little bit, and gets the line nice and stretched out. And this is a little bit short of a leader on this rod because we got sharked a few times yesterday, so not trying to waste anything yet. We just threw a nice Mac Daddy herring on. Woo. He's looking beautiful. We got him yesterday, thank God, because there's no herring right here, right now anyways, and we're gonna throw him down. I'm thinking I'm gonna do him at 16 poles total. So a pole is, that's how I stretch the line and measure it, and that's about 6 feet. And we go in fathoms. So 1 fathom is 6 feet. So every time I go like this with the line, that's 1 pole, that line's going 6 feet down. And I have the weight set 8 poles from the hook. So I'm gonna do 8 poles from the weight, and that's gonna be 16 feet total, or 16 fathoms total. And hopefully this herring gets smacked down there. Going right through the back. You gotta be gentle with them because their scales come off and then they die easy.
So you can see all the bait actively under the boat. Ian's bringing some up right here. I just brought a few mackerel in. We'll see what this is.
We got 1 herring, 1 fell off.
That's what we want right there. Oh, buddy.
And you try not to touch them, because if you touch them, you rub the slime off them. And when their slime comes off, then their scales will fall off and they die really quick.
Yeah, so we use this little tool right here. They're pretty popular. It's just a de-hooker. Put it on the line and you pull and pops them right off. Came right up at it.
It's a great mark.
He's off it now.
Damn. There we go. One to get the heart going. Woo, chicken. Told you we were just entering a good tide. Beginning of select tide right now. I was sitting here though, and I looked on we got a live view screen and then like a normal screen, and I see a big red blob start to shoot up at our down rod. And me and Isaac are just like talking, shooting this shit, and I was like, oh, tuna! I jumped right up and ran back, and I was sitting there waiting for it to stretch out, but he didn't take it. We'll see if he comes back. He might hit a further one, so we'll just keep waiting on him. Hopefully more start to show up. We're just starting to get into slack tide now, which is like in between tide changes. The water slacks out and the tuna fish feed really.
So that's the mark on the regular screen there. And then on this screen you can see that's where our bait is, and he came right up at it. went forward on it.
Yep. So when we were sitting here before, I was kind of, I don't know if I said it on camera, but I was telling Isaac, when the bait, you know, cuts off like a wall right there, usually a fish is blowing through it, so the bait will just end. Or it'll maybe stay there, but you can see where a fish blew through that. And sure enough, we're sitting there, and I'm looking on the live screen, and the live screen over here, fish come up on it first, you know? And I see a big blob come up on the live screen, and I was like, oop, that's a fish. And we turn over here, sure enough, that fish came right up at the down rod, blew right through that bait, and he was hanging out, so.
Got a shark that's grabbed our bait here. You can see him right at the top.
Brand new leader too.
Brand new leader, money down the hole. These damn sharks. They're usually not here till a little later in the season too, but man, what a pain.
It's 8:30. We just steamed back out. We got 2 rods out. We're back on anchor in about the same spot. We're gonna sit the night out. Hopefully some herring show up and the tuna start feeding. So that's the plan right now. Leave around noon tomorrow. We got a graduation party for the big guy behind the camera. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we get one.
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
You sleep good last night?
I slept amazing. Tuna's obviously slept good too, because I don't remember a bit. What the hell?
Yeah, no marks, no bites.
No marks. We got tons of bait, tons of herring, alewives, whiting, mackerel, everything we need. We got 3 rods out right now. We got 3 herring, and just waiting for a fish to show up. We haven't seen a fish since yesterday, so I don't know. We got 3 other boats around us. Nobody's hooked up, so.
Yeah, light drizzle right now. It feels fishy.
Oh, a whale just went. Or is that a tuna that just blew up behind this boat?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I literally just saw the body. It honestly looked like a tuna.
Well, I think we might be starting to see shit.
Well, it wasn't a tail. It wasn't a whale tail. If there's no whale tail, then it's going to keep going. So we'll see it again. Something blew up behind him.
It feels fishy.
We'll see. Hopefully it blows up on one of our rods, right?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Well, it's Friday. We were out for 2 days. marked a few fish, probably like 8 total, not many. Had a few streakers come up to the down rod that we saw, but no bites. So we figured we're gonna call it for the weekend. We got some rough weather coming in, and then next Tuesday night, right now the weather's looking good, so I think we're gonna head out then and see if the fish have maybe moved in a little bit more. Unfortunately, we didn't get that short on video a few days ago, but we've been hearing of some fish being caught, not many, a lot of shorts. I know of one keeper that was caught yesterday, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll give it a few days, and maybe in a few days the bigger fish have arrived and start feeding. So yeah, we're gonna head out Tuesday night. It was a good last 2 days. We got some, some new things on the boat this year, so it's good to get everything rolling and get a good shakedown overnight trip. So yeah, Tuesday we'll see if we can go get one. Maybe that night, up to 3 right now. That's how many fish we can keep. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Tuesday it happens.